tryna be stubborn, but I could use some self-love.
Welcome back to my channel. Luv N Lashae here, back with another video. Now let's go ahead and just skip all past the antics, honey. First things first, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead, tap that notification bell. Get down in the comments, say, hey girl, hey. Share us out into the world, honey. That helps the channel grow, and we are almost at 500. Let's get it. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different, honey, but it's going to be definitely necessary. What my girl Fantasia say?
It's necessary.
Oh, okay then. Let's go ahead and get into it. And before we get into the meat of the matter on today, I got something to say. Kayali, I love you. I really do. Mona, I love you. I really do. But you had to have had the perfume dacity, the scent dacity, and the fragrant dacity to do us like you did on November the 18th. And I didn't appreciate that right there. You don't know what I'm talking about? Let me go ahead and roll it down the pipeline for you. Bamboozled, kerfuffled, distressed, pimped down. I was all of the things this last running week. From about November the 18th through today, November the 26th. Let me tell you what has happened. Now, you all may actually receive this video on the 27th, okay, of November, but I have to speak about what has happened to me as of the last week or so. Let me go ahead and take you back. So at or around the beginning of November, Kayali started coming out with this beautiful, beautiful, lavish campaign of this gourmand, sneak peek, new fragrance. And even a little bit before November, if I am just to be standard corrected, okay? But we started seeing that there was going to be a sneak fragrance that she's going to be coming out with. And let me just say, if you're a Kayali girl, you're a Kayali girl, okay? I don't have all of her fragrances, but I got about 6 or 7 of them, okay? That's enough to have me fully vested, right? But we waited and we waited and we waited and we waited, and it was like torture. Now, maybe November the 6th, that we knew it was going to be a new fragrance, and we knew what it was going to be, right? Yum, Boujee, Marshmallow, okay? We ain't even gonna talk about the name, okay? That ain't why we came here today, okay? But we had to wait so long, it seemed like forever.
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever. That the fragrance came to be that we can actually take our cards, enter them, and swipe and get the fragrance in our hands at our homes. I stayed up. I anticipated November the 18th for the longest time. I did. Oh, yes, I did. I anticipated it, me and my good Judy, for the longest time, right? And the day finally came, November the 18th. I waited. And I waited. Okay? And let me just say, for lack thereof, I didn't start waiting until after midnight. Okay? Because November the 18th. So I didn't start waiting until 12 a.m. on November the 18th. Okay? And that's when the time started ticking. Because you never know. It's going to be your time, my time, Pacific time, Eastern time, Central time, Northwestern time, Antarctica time, the Igloo's time. It's going to be Poland's time. It's going to be Korea's time. We didn't know what time it was going to drop. And in between me and my friend keeping ourselves up watching Tubi movies, shout out to Tubi. It kept me abreast. But I still had those moments that I was refresh, right? Refresh for hours and hours and hours on end. A mess. Okay, it was a mess. Let me get to the point. November the 18th. Early access. You were not able to get that unless you went into the app, downloaded it, put your information in, all of the things, and then you were able to purchase at or around almost 3 a.m.-ish, right? I know that Mona is out of, she's international, she's not in the U.S. of the A, right? But finally, when my time came around, me and my friend, the app was doing some funny stuff. It was doing some funny stuff. And I said, this is not going to be like the Wedding Silk Suntal drop where the app was going to crash and start acting all of the crazies. Well, finally, as I stated, around 3 a.m.-ish, I was able to make the purchase. And my friend girl was trying her best to make the purchase, but nothing would come up for her. And I said, come on. If you want it, I mistakenly ordered the 50 mil, but I really want the 100 mil. Do you want this 50 mil? And if you do, cash at me your money, and I'm going to go and purchase the 100 mil. And we did just that. We did it. We cashed out. We got our email notifications that our orders had been received, flagged those to go back to for quick seeing, and was able to go to sleep. Woke up. I woke up on the 18th at around 8:35, 8:36 a.m. And every single side was still available. It was still available. So hold on. So I stayed up all night, tired, sleep deprived. It was giving very much insomnia. It was giving very much insomnia. It was giving very much if you fall asleep, you lose the prize. Only to get up the next morning and every single size be available. And if that, if that didn't strike you, that didn't strike your match, let me show you what has you ablaze. 2 days later, just 48 hours, 48 hours. It was available to go in the store and purchase. You mean to tell me, Mona, I could have walked in my local freestanding Sephora store and purchased that mother and came up out of there? So not only did I lose my sleep, not knowing when the drop was going to happen, I woke up that very day, a little later on, it was still available, only for 2 days later it to be available in stores, and I'm still waiting on my early access shipping. And everybody who went in the store 2 days later are already doing their reviews, layering it, mixing it, standing it side by side, adding it to their Kayali collections. And I'm still waiting and waiting And I get mine a whole 6 days after it was available in the stores. I mean, I'm just saying, just call it buffoonery. Just call it buffoonery. I didn't like that. I didn't like how the whole thing went. I felt that it was a good scam. I felt that I was bamboozled. I felt that I was just taken for a run, okay? I felt that I was just it was given very much suspect running to the early access site to get a fragrance that nobody else is going to be able to get until she gets hers, and boom, everybody has theirs before the early access. It was given, paid shipping and everything. I'm done. That was, I didn't appreciate that. I didn't like that. Okay? I didn't. And I ran, tripped, skint my knee, and bruised my femur bone trying to get me a bottle so fast that I forgot the free products that I was due to get as well. I mean, it was just a whole, I was running like the ladies in the scary movies. I was running like the little girls in the scary movies, tripping and falling over everything. I was tripping over grass at that point. I just was trying to do everything. That fear of missing out is something serious. And I guess that's what I get, because I shouldn't have broke no by November. You can go on the site right now and purchase you a Kayali bottle. They still there. Oh, they're plentiful. They're plentiful, balls. They're plentiful. No need to run, trip, fall, scrape your knee, break your big toenail, okay, and bruise your femur bone. It's plenty more on the site where that came from. Oh, okay. Now let's get into it. And before we go any further, let's go ahead and not forget my scent of the day. And today I am wearing It Girl by Brown Sugar Babe, paired with a Dolce & Gabbana Devotion Intense. And these two were a powerhouse on today, y'all. When I tell you, the powerhouse on today was giving compliments after compliments after compliments after compliments after compliments. They were giving. When I tell you, compliments down. Okay, compliments down. And let's go ahead and get into the fragrance of the night. Yum Boujee Marshmallow Intense. So before I open this baby up with you all, let's go ahead and get into some of the content on the box. This is the Kayali Yum Boujee Marshmallow 81. It took Mona 81 tries to get this lovely, lovely scent that I know it's going to be. And I know it's going to be good because I'm a gourmand girl. I'm just hoping that it doesn't smell like never mind. Focus. This is an Eau de Parfum, the 100 ml, and this is the intense version. And it says that the scent notes on the back are freesia, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. And from Mona on the back, she says to make sure that you layer with love. Let's go ahead and get into it. And also, let me talk about the new packaging. I know people were talking about that they liked or either disliked the new packaging. Listen, okay, it's okay. Change is okay, all right? Change is okay. Everything changes, even the price of bread. So let's just welcome the changes, okay? I know that we all love the other shaped box that she had. But if you're like me, you don't keep the boxes anyway because it's kind of like, clutters things up. No shade now. I don't want y'all to tussle and pull on my braids because I said that I throw the boxes away. I just throw them away because I like to display my perfumes. and my beautiful fragrances, and I want to see them. So that is the reason for that. But I love it. I can say that the other packaging is a little bit more thicker and a little bit more sturdier maybe than this box here. But all in all, you get what you get, and it's okay with me. And here we go with this beautiful, beautiful pink frosted bottle. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a beautiful frosted bottle with the nice white matte top. And I love it because although it's frosted, you still can see your juice on the inside, especially from the back. You can still see the juice around in there. And again, it has your scent notes on the back of the bottle. And yes, so let's go ahead and get into it, honey. We've been waiting this long. And before I spray this, I just want to say I'm praying that this atomizer is not like the one on Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar, where it just sprays so much out, y'all. Let's hope for the best. Love the atomizer. And we're going to go ahead and just let this just... Okay. So the takeaway and the pullback, I'm definitely getting the strawberry. I'm gonna pull back.
Oatmeal cream pie.
Beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. I think that it's absolutely beautiful. To me, and my nostrils, is giving very, very light teas. Okay, it's giving light. I definitely smell the strawberry, y'all. I definitely smell the strawberry in this. It's smelling a little bit also like my Burberry Her Elixir. It's giving that a little bit as well. And being that both of those have a strawberry note, we also know that we can layer those. That's pretty much all I'm getting. Maybe a little bit of freesia, just a little bit. And that's going to kind of give you that bubbleray type or bubbly type, champagne-y type. I definitely get the strawberry. One thing that I love about Luv N on Lashae, I'm going to give you the real, the raw, the uncut. Okay? Because I'm buying my own fragrances with my own hard-earned coins. It ain't a 10. Sis, it's not a 10. Okay? I can't sit here and tell you that it is a 10 standing tall. No, ma'am. She's giving very much 6.5 T's. Now that's me and my nose. Am I glad to have her? Yes, I am glad to have her. But is she giving 10 toes down? No, ma'am. She's giving, again, like I stated, 6.5 inch T's. That's what she's giving to me. Smells wonderful. Love the bottle. Love the presentation. Do I think that she is going to last all day? She will last all day, but she's definitely going to have to last with a little help. I don't see that fragrance lasting all day. I see remnants of her lasting. She's definitely going to have to be amplified with something. She's going to have to be layered, sis. That's just me, okay? But I definitely feel like, you know, Burberry Her Elixir, Pink Pound Cake by Brown Sugar Babe. I feel like a nice strawberry oil, strawberry snowflakes by Bath and Body Works. I feel like any of those would amplify her a lot. Again, not jaded for the purchase. Happy that I purchased her. Hated that I had to stay up to almost 3 in the morning and then everyone else was able to go and get theirs 2 days later while I waited almost a week later. But that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. We do things like that for the things that we love. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6.5, y'all. She's definitely going to have to be played with something else, although she's a beautiful scent. If you are a gourmand lover, she is definitely a safe blind buy, but she's not going to be tipping the top tiers and tipping the scale of a 10, okay? She's just not. I got to give you what God love, and that's the truth. So I just want to thank you all for joining me for today's video. We were definitely waiting for Yum Boujee Marshmallow to make her grand entrance. She has, and she has a very wonderful spot nestled here on my fragrance caddy. And we've reached the end of the video. I hope that you all loved the content today on the Yum Boujee Marshmallow. It was much awaited, and I was so glad to be able to come in and give you all this review. I know it's a little late behind all of the other reviews, but y'all, when I got her, I reviewed her with you. That's the best that I could have did. Other than that, tell a friend to tell a friend to come on over and join Luv N on Lashae, because she got it going on over here. We're almost at 500 subscribers, and I know with you all's help, we can get there before the end of the year. I love you all so much. Drop down in the comments. Give me what you all are getting from the Yum Boujee Marsh, okay? As for me, it's 6.5-inch heel tees, and that's okay. We still love her anyway. Y'all be blessed, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I ain't tryna be stubborn, but I could use some self-love.